please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry I was tardy. Blame it on Brooklyn because she wanted to go out for an extra long walk. So I was like, we got people waiting. We got people waiting on you. So let's get started without further delay. Let's see who we got in the house tonight. And you know how we do. Gotta play our music. Hey, who's in the house tonight? 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 Come on, let's see ya. Easy, relaxing smoothie. Easy, relaxing soothe. Yes. She's in the house tonight. Hey, it's your boy Leo, and he's in the house tonight. It's your boy Leo. It's your boy Leo. He's in the house tonight. Let's go. Hey, babes. Burns Junk Closet is in the house. Yes. And came through with the super sticker. Hey. Super sticker. Hey. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Nikki baby's in the house tonight. If you feel all right, Nikki's in the house tonight. Wave if you feel all right. Hey. I love it. Come on, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. New person in the house tonight. Come on, y'all. New person in the house. Let's get it, y'all. Come on. Who's in the house tonight? Thank you all for coming. Yes, thank you, Burns. I'm telling everybody, yes, somebody was late. CT time. Blame it on Brooklyn. Blame it on Brooklyn. Artfully Blind, yes, come on, sis. Artfully Blind with Diana's in the house tonight. Artfully Blind with Diana's in the house tonight. Come on, y'all. Woo! Yes, the Bella is here, honey. The Bella is here. Ready to bring some cheer. Hey, Ray of Sunshine is in the house tonight. Hey, Ray of Sunshine is in the house tonight. Wave if you feel alright. If you in the house tonight. Wave if you feel alright. If you're in the house tonight. Yes, I have an update on Brooklyn. I have an update on myself. Yes. If anyone gonna film my dog, it's gonna be me. That's right. If anybody gonna film my dog, it's gonna be me. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Spotless calm, spotless calm, spotless calm is in the house tonight. Wave if you feel alright. Yes. Come on, y'all. I love it. Hey, Wanston. Wanston's in the house tonight. Wave if you feel alright. Wanston's in the house tonight. Wave if you feel alright. Come on, y'all. Yes, we making money, honey. Like 2020, baby. Yes. Thank you all for being in the house. I think I got everyone. I think I did. I think I got everyone. Let me give my girl Burns her own personal shout out and her own personal super chat song because she came right through with the $5 holla. So we got to thank her. Let's go, y'all. Hey, $5 holla. Come on, Burns. Yes. Burns with the $5 holla. Okay, I got my hair like braided in the back. And so we're going to just take out this bun because I know my hair is a hot mess. But shout out to my girl Yoga with Mo for her headbands. I had told her that I love them. And guess what? She sent me one. That was part of my Happy Mail. If you saw my Happy Mail. I love it. I love it. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Yes, Yoga with Mo with the beautiful headband. Shout out Miss Burns Jen Closet for a beautiful, beautiful $5 holla. We love it. Just snipping my candle so we can light it up today. Guys, if you don't have candles, you need to get some because they brighten up your mood like nobody's business. Whenever I'm feeling low or like down in the dumps or whatever, I will grab me a candle and light it up in a moment. It's just the best thing when you're feeling like, a little blue. Light it up. Today's candle is called Trick. Trick by Forever Moods. This is Jackie Ina's candle. And this is a limited edition she put on it. one of 2,500. So, you know, it's real. It's a real limited edition. She put numbers on her candles and the whole nine. Oh, this candle smells so good. Put that there. My crazy makeup room. See all my brushes? That's why I tell you, I got so much stuff. Oh, you like my nails? I need to do like a get ready with me nail edition because I've been getting so many compliments on my nails. And I thank you. Thank you. And I thank you. Oh my goodness. I set it up this way. And then when I get ready to do the tutorial, I'm going to set it up the other way. All right, the music's getting ready to go off. Thank you so much, Burns in the Junk Closet. $5 holla. Burns Junk Closet with the $5 holla. I love it. Thank you. See, Spotlight's calm. I can do calming music too. Zen. I love it. All right. Fade it out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Yes, that's my Zen for the day. That is my Zen for the day. I love it. I love it. Hey, babes. Listening and working. I know that's right. Make that dollar holla. I know that's right. Okay, so this is the next, I think this is like the third series in the one brand deep dive. And today I have chosen Natasha Denona. So before I get into all the stuff that, oh wait, Bella, I ordered you that bracelet to be made. I said, you know what? You are going to be so blessed with doggone presents next year when you turn sober. You have no idea. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. I love you so much. You're so sweet. That's right. Hey, Beach. All right. So I want to share with you a little bit about Natasha Denona, who she is, and, you know, what she kind of stands for. So let me pull up her bio so I can share that with you. So about Natasha Denona, and I'm going to put her picture up too. Hang on a second. I also did it this way so I can easily share. So let me share with you what she looks like. There she is. There is a beautiful and world-renowned Natasha Denona. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about her. First of all, get into those eyes. Isn't those eyes like haunting? They are so haunting. Thank you, Four Corners. Thank you so much for that. I so appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, hang on a second. One moment. I have to pull up her bio again. Okay, here we go. So for over 20 years, Natasha Denona has been working as an award-winning makeup artist and entrepreneur, perfecting an iconic range of techniques and formulas. As creative director and founder of Natasha Denona Makeup, she has drawn from her unique skill to personally develop never-before-seen formulas made of the highest quality ingredients available. Exploding onto the market, her luxury line of trend-setting products has quickly achieved cult status in the global beauty market. Designed for professional makeup artists and makeup enthusiasts alike, her groundbreaking formulas are at the forefront of modern beauty. She was born in Croatia in 1970 and raised in Germany. Natasha inherited a love for the arts and a keen scientific mind from her mother, who was a chemist and technical illustrator, who would often bring Natasha with her to the lab. A student of dance from a young age, Natasha's first experience with makeup artistry happened backstage, where she showed a precocious ability to apply her own makeup for the stage. In a few years' time, while performing as a soloist under renowned French director Jérôme Savary, Natasha was creating an innovative stage looks for the entire company. Entering the world of high fashion as a model at the age of 18, her makeup skills continued to evolve, absorbing all there was to learn about the behind the scenes at fashion shows, shoots. She studied every detail, developing heightened awareness of texture, color, and how light interacts with the face. And I'm going to show you proof of that in a moment. Hey, welcome, Andrea. I just wanted to say hi. I see you. All right, let's go further. After becoming a mother, Natasha made the decision to step off stage and focus her energy on makeup artistry. Within a year, she had created a groundbreaking portfolio using well-known actresses and models. Entirely self-taught. Amazing. Her raw talent had evolved immediately into a recognizable style that was nothing short of revolutionary. Bold but accessible, Natasha's portfolio caught the eye of leading fashion photographers, and she was soon topping the list of must-have artists. Over the next 10 years, Natasha became an internationally recognized leader in her industry, producing multiple luxury fashion campaigns and covers for leading magazines. With a client base that ran the spectrum from ordinary women to supermodel bar Raffaele, Natasha noticed a demand for products that bridged the technical savvy of a makeup artist kit with the ease of everyday makeup. From early experiences in her mother's lab to years spent working with women around the world, Natasha grew her unique skill set to personally develop never before seen formulas made of the highest quality ingredients. Natasha elevated eyeshadow palettes flew to the top of the must-have list, including Allure's Best of Beauty 2018, and a cult following was then born. Richly pigmented, highly blendable, easy to use, and comfortable for the everyday woman to wear, these palettes form the cornerstone of her brand. Following on the heels of this success, Natasha continues to bring groundbreaking, trend-setting formulas to the lab to an ever-growing fan base, while also honing her skills at events like Sephora, where she presented top-rated master classes in 2018 and 2019, and during popular appearances at the makeup show. From social media tutorials to online engagement, she values the role of educator and innovator and remains devoted to helping makeup lovers around the world tell their unique beauty story. That is Natasha Denona. Thank you for the super sticker, Four Corners. Let me give you a shout out for both of those super stickers and give you a beat. Hey, how's that? Hey. Right? I needed that person to write my bio too. Wasn't that amazing? Hey. Thank you for the super stickers. $49. Make you holler, make you scream, make you holler. Hey, 49 super sticker in the house. Hey, 49 super sticker in the house. I I love it. Hey. Nothing like some good beats to get you going, right? And just so you know, this is how I get ready in real life. With some music and makeup. Dancing with me. Put some dancing ladies in the chat if you dancing with me. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. I see you, Monster. I see you, boo. I see you, boo. Hey, 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 hey. Woo. I love it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into Natasha Denona. So I gave you a little bit of background about who she is. Let me show you what she does. So before I start, I'm going to say that I don't have any of her large full-size palettes. They run about $239 for the full big palettes. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to pay $239 for a palette. I don't know. And every time that the sale comes on for Sephora, where I can get like 20% off, I never remember to put it in my basket. That might be just because I'm not really feeling paying $200. Even if I do get 20% off, I'm still not kind of feeling it because it's still going to be around almost 200 with the sales tax and everything. It goes back up. So what I am going to show you are quite a few of her midi sizes, which range from about $65. And then I have two of her larger ones, which were like 100 and something. And I figure, I pay $125 for Pat's palettes. I can pay 100 and something for Natasha's, because I really do like her formulas. Unless she's playing around with it too much. And that's the thing with Natasha Denona. She loves to play with different formulas, which, as an artist, I can understand. But as a consumer, I get frustrated because some of them don't work for women of color. I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to be honest. Some of them do not work for women of color. But I am pleased to say all of these palettes that I have are brown girl friendly. And I do have a lower price point, a bunch of palettes at that price point that you can still get the same look and feel of Natasha Denona without having to pay that exorbitant price. So now let's get into it. Hey, Coco. Hey, boo. Love it. Thank you for coming. Okay. First, let's start with the midis. This is one of her newest ones. This is the retro palette. And guys, if you want me to swatch anything, just say swatch in the chat and I will swatch. But I'm just going to show it to you all for now because I have so many and we need to get into the makeup look still. So this is the retro palette. She did a smaller size of this before, and this is kind of like the bigger extension of that. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. These shimmers are amazing. Her mattes are very creamy and rich, and they are very, very pigmented. So here again, let me show you. That is the Retro Palette. And then the Glam Palette. So a little bit of backstory about the Glam Palette. When the Glam Palette came out, I already had the small version of that. And then she came out with another kind of palette in between that was also at that $25 range. And so I was like, I don't need this. But everyone who I know who is also a makeup enthusiast raved so much about this palette. So I was like, all right, let me break down and just get it. And she had like a not a BOGO, but like a set bundle set where you can get this and the retro for a bundle price. So I was like, all right, let's do it. Also, I had already bought this and it was coming in the mail, but it was coming too slow. So I bought another one so I can, show you all in that look. And the video for that is in my videos. So if you want me to attach it, I'll attach it after this. I might do it anyway, just so you can see the Retro Palette in action. But suffice it to say, I got two. So guess what? When I hit 3K, and you guys should be like really, really happy, because the more time passes, the more I am really adding more stuff to this giveaway. So for my 3K giveaway, I am giving away this palette. Full size is in the giveaway. All right, so let's get to the Glam Palette. So this Glam Palette leans more on the cool tones too, which I like cool tones, especially in the wintertime, but I felt like this palette and Pat's palette, the first one, are kind of similar in terms of the color story. So I was like, another reason I don't need it. But as I started playing with this, and this is one where she just tells you like where to put each of the shades. So she didn't have any shade names. She just put where you're supposed to put it on your eyes. So for the novice who's not really that makeup savvy and really wants to know like what goes where, get one of these kind of palettes and it shows you what goes where. And you can, remix it, do your own thing like I do. I do a freestyle. But sometimes I like to follow instructions and do it as she says here. So it tells you center shade, smoke, transition, like it gives inner eye corner. It gives you like a tutorial of where to put her shadows. So none of them have any names. I like that. Most of these palettes are 18-month shelf life, and most of them are made in Italy. All right. Here is the Zendo palette. I don't know about you, but I think that people kind of slept on Zendo. I like it. I like it. It had a lot of pops of colors you can see. This is very fall friendly, winter friendly. So I really enjoyed this palette, but I don't hear a lot of people talking about it. What I love about Natasha Denona's palettes is that she builds them in like a matrix form. So you can take four squares and make a look. You can go diagonally and make a look. You can go across and make a look. No matter what you do, you can get a full makeup look out of this palette. Really, really pretty. You love the colors. If you want me to swatch anything, put swatch in the chat and I will swatch them. Let me know. Just put the word swatch in and I'll swatch. Let me see, because sometimes it comes up on one side faster than the other. So let me see if anybody said swatch before I. Oh, please do. So you want me to swatch? Okay. All right. So let me swatch. The first one, top left, is called Mindful. So that's Mindful. This one is called Luster. So that's Luster. This one is called, let me see, Balance. This one is called Flow. That color right there is beautiful. And then this one is Mantra. You can see how pigmented they are. Let me get my wipe. I also had wipes on deck just in case y'all wanted me to swatch. All right. Next row, Aura. That's beautiful. That is so pretty. This is Vigor. Oops, you didn't get a good one on that. There's Vigor. Vigor is pretty. Vigor is pretty. Relief. That's Relief. And then we have Equilibrium. One of my faves. That's a good smoke shade for the outer V. Equilibrium. And then Breath, which if you're doing a green look, this color here is like amazing. All right, last row is Sense. Tranquil. Calm. Yana. And last one is Zeal. So those are all the colors. That Zeal is the most surprising one, right? Right here at the end. So surprising. Pops of color like you wouldn't believe. So that is the Zendo palette. It is still available. I do have the mini version of that as well. So let me wipe this off in case y'all want to do another swatch. Hey, easy relaxation soothe. All right, so that was Zendo. This is a Sunrise palette. So I never got the Sunset, but honey, this Sunrise was my everything. This is another one that is very much fall focused. It's beautiful. You need the info for Zendo. Okay, I'll put it in the description box. Yeah, these are so beautiful. And again, you can do any look you want with that. Pick a quadrant, pick, go across, diagonally or horizontally. You can do a vertical, any way you look at it. Yes, I will. I'll give you the link to it. Oh, both of them? Okay. Yep. As a matter of fact, in this video, I think I linked most of them. I'll update it and put all of them in there that I can find. This one, Bronze Palette, Bay. And I think this is the one that won the Best in Beauty by Allure magazine. So pretty. So pretty. This one shocked me. I did not think that I was going to like it as much as I did. But this color, let me show you the one that like threw me over. This one here, Bliss. I'm going to do it in the back of my hand. Hold on. Bliss. That's Bliss. Can I tell you, on the eyes, that is fantastic. And then this one, Rhodium, was my other favorite. Look at that. It has like a shift to it that is just like, I don't know if you can see it, but it is so pretty. Hey, Terry, welcome in. Welcome in. Doing a swatch of some of my favorite Natasha Denonas before we get into the look. I mean, that's beautiful. And oh, Palladium is also one of my faves. It's like a bronzy tone to it. Really pretty. Those two paired together is definitely a vibe. Okay, be careful on the road. Those two together are just magnificent. This is a decent palette. All right. The next one was one that wasn't as popular for her, and she discounted it. You can probably catch a good sale. They will probably do it again. I think you can get this for like $30 now. So I may buy it and put it in your giveaways because I really love this palette, but people just didn't vibe to it the way I guess she thought, or I thought that they would. This is a fantastic palette. Let me share with you some of my favorites in here. Of course, Pure Love. If you want a violet with some sparkle, here we go. Look at that. You could put that all over the lids for the holidays and be done. But I like to pair it with Dream. Which is a matte. Let me see. And then I like to put Commitment, which is like this eggplant color. I like to use that for my smoke. So those three I like to use. And then sometimes I will top it off with Passion, which is another great color. I'd put Passion either in the inner corner or tap it into the center of my lid for that extra pop. I'm telling you, Natasha is one of my favorites for formulas because when she's not messing around and doing too much.com, and believe me, she does too much.com, where she's like fiddling around with different formulas and they come out cakey or dry, just not feeling the same as others in consistency. That's her problem. And I think in this palette, she succumbed to that with this palette. But I still like it. And then we had the Circle Local palette. Now, this is another palette that people were like, what? I don't get it. I was here for it. And y'all know already, I'm not the kind of girl who likes, oh, darn. Okay, I have to tilt it because with the green, with the light or whatever, you're not getting the whole thing. Darn it. There we go. Now you see it. I got the vibe from this. I definitely got the vibe. And when I'm feeling color, this is perfect. Simply Jean Canada, welcome in. Welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. How you doing? All right, yeah. So I got it. Then we have the Triochrome. So the Triochrome, I was upset too, because when you heard Triochrome, I thought, oh shoot, we getting a palette full of Triochromes. Yes, I'm here for it. I was excited. But then she gave us this, which only the ones in the very center, these three, they're the only Triochromes in this palette. The rest are all mattes. So when I got it, I was like, I don't want this. She messed me up. But then I tried it and I was like, okay, the mattes are really creamy and smooth. The Triochromes help give it that burst of color. So what I like to do when I'm doing this palette is I like to apply primer all across the lid, right? Almost into the brow, well, into the brow bone, but not quite as up as the actual brow bone. So you go all the way across with primer, pat it down and set it. Then I go in and I lay down a matte, and then I put a Triochrome on top of it, sometimes two, because I'm extra like that. And there's my look. And there's my look. You just bought your first full size Natasha Denona palette. Which one? Let me know which one. Hey, Fortunata. Every time I say your name, I love it. I get a happy feeling and then a sad feeling at the same time. Why? Because I went to Catholic school at Saint Fortunata. And I remember the headmistress there was not so nice because I used to like chew gum. Oh, she got me good. One time I was in the class, she had warned me before, but she walked into one of my classes and heard me pop. You know how you get that good pop of gum? And she came over to me, took out my gum out of my mouth and stuck it on my nose and said I must leave it there for the rest of the day. I was pissed. I was pissed. But the alternative was to call my parents. And look, my father crazy, but my mama is certifiable. So I kept the gum on the tip of my nose and I never popped gum in school again. So that's why I smile and then I'm like, Saint Fortunata. They got me twisted up in there. Oh, you got the bronze. Okay, okay. I was just talking about that, the bronze palette. But this is not full size, boo. This is the midi. The full size ones are $239. So like the Biba, I think the Leela palette is $239. I'll show y'all the ones that's $239. Like we'll do a show and tell after that because I didn't buy none of them because I was like $239. No, $239. Now this last one, before I get into her mid-size ones, the minis. Hey, Brighton Myler, you're new here. Hey, newbie. Hey, newbie. Okay, quick. I'm going to do a little song for you. I'm going to do the rest of the song that I had for you. Hey, newbie, 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 newbie. Shout them out, y'all. Newbie, newbie, newbie. Hey, shout them out, y'all. Shout them out, y'all. Newbie, newbie, newbie. Shout them out, shout them out, shout them out. Hey, hey, hey. All my Brigade members. Throw up some signs and welcome our new member. New to the Bella Brigade. Join the squad, boo. Hey, join the squad, boo. Join the squad, boo. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Join the squad, join the squad. Hey, hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, Bryson Miller's in the house. Welcome in. All right. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. All right, so this last one is called the Metropolis. Now, let me tell you something about the Metropolis palette, in case y'all didn't know. This is an ode to New York City. So I was like, ode to New York, my hometown? Oh, I must get this. And then it's limited edition. Let me grab that motorcycle. Let me grab it up. Limited edition, I must have it. This joint been out for 50,000 years. There was no need for me to run out and get this. Although I'm grateful and I'm glad I have it, there was no need for me to run out. And this is also 18 months. Lord, I need my glasses. Let me see. I think they all are 18 months shelf life. Yes, honey, mama need her glasses. Oh, 24 months. Excuse me. 24 months, so 2 years. Great. And so far, I think this has been I think I'm approaching year number 2. They're all very creamy still. They're all very nice, very blendable, highly pigmented, everything you would want and need in a palette. And I haven't broken pan on any of these, on none of Natasha's stuff, because I've got more makeup than I know what to do with. All right. So those were the midi size and midi plus, I'll call them, for like this one and the Circa Loco, which are a little bit longer than the standard midi. Now, about these $25 palettes. Ricardo Horato, hola, ¿cómo está? Bienvenido a mi canal. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. All right. I'm just saying. All right, we're going to talk about them. So this first one is the mini Zeon palette, or Zenon. This is the one that I was talking about that came out around the same time as the Glam palette. And I was like, do I need the Glam when I have this that I haven't even cracked open? Plus I have the midi size Glam palette. I don't. I really don't. Oh my gosh. Hold please, because I just got the worst like hot flash ever. My heat came on and it's like flame on everybody. Flame on for everybody. Okay, so I'm going to change my shirt. Oh, okay. No problem. Welcome in. Yeah, I can speak Spanish. Okay, let me change this top. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. All right, we are back and I have changed into a tank top. Oh my Lord. Oh, that was hot. It was like flame on. And I am not the flame. All right. So that was the mini Zenon. This one is what is this one? This is the Zendo. So this is the mini Zendo. So remember, I have the midi size and now I have the small size as well. Let me show you, because I love that there are like extensions of and not the same colors. So here is the midi size Zendo, and here is the midi. So you can see like the reference point, but I love that I got more colors from the mini size as a complement to the full size. And she released the small one first and then the big one. So actually this is like the start off point, and then the midi is like the extension. So I love that also about her products. Although she does do repeats. Hey, Shanette. Hey, doll face. We got to do a get ready with me. I see you're going to do some more makeup stuff. Ooh, horseback riding. I love horseback riding. Welcome, Jet. Okay, this one is the mini glam. So this one I told you about. I got the mini glam. So I was like, do I need the glam? Do I need it? Turns out I did. Turns out I did. So here is the midi. And here is the mini. Again, extensions of, not the same colors across. And she named these. She did not name these. So it's a nice extension. I love it. Girl, I know. That's what I'm going to be doing later on today is editing. Editing, uploading, and a little bit of filming. Awesome. Girl, please. I'm trying to be more like you. I'm trying to be more like you. All right. I'm trying to find the mini retro. Okay. Here's the mini retro. Yeah. Yeah. Turns out they're mine too. But I'm trying to get out of that habit and delve into more color. Here's the mini retro. Oh, yeah. I love horseback riding. All right. And here's the full size retro. Again, reference point, the mini. When she extended it out, she added more colors. I don't know if this is a cohesive story though, because the greens kind of knock it out and say, where exactly was she going when she did the mini? Because they're supposed to be like a complement to each other. And I'm like, but where do greens come from though? I don't know. But I put like this as my inner corner. Here, let me swatch it. I use this sparkly, arcly green that is so pretty. Look at that. Imagine that on your eyeballs. Imagine. So I put that on, and then I use Jude in this color, in this palette. I use Jude, which is like a brownish. I use that to top it. Look at the sparkle on these two. With like a matte to ground the look, and then feather it out towards the brow bone, the end of the eyebrow. Honey, what you saying to me? What you saying to me? And then put something like psychedelic in the inner corner. Honey, you ain't saying nothing. My eyeballs be slaying. My eyeballs be slaying, honey. Hey, Sharon. Welcome in. I love your picture. It's such a cute smile. Okay. Then we have the mini love. And again, here's the midi size of the love. Oh, here, we'll take that down. Here's the midi size. And then here is the mini. Definitely a color extension on these two. I definitely see the look. Very cohesive. Very nice. What can I say? What can I say? My favorite color in this one is this one right here at the end. Beautiful. Her shimmers are just magical. They really are. And you should actually blend it with a finger, because sometimes they tend to be a little bit loose and will fall out. But if you tap it with your finger, you can get 98% of it on your eyeball and not, all over your face. So that's the Love and the Mini Love. And then this one is the Mini Star. Now this one, the Star palette is one of those full size 239 ones. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. But this is really pretty. I used this the other day. Sick. You see that? And it's like a dual chrome. It is sick. I love this color. So this is mini. And these are $25. You guys, did I forget to say the best part? The best part is this is $25. I got a super chat. Ho, please. I got a super chat. Let's serenade my super chat lady. I love it. Brown Girl Bella. Come on, y'all. Super chat, super chat. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Dance break for the super chat. Hey, hey, dance break for the super chat. Hey, dance break for the super chat. Hey, dance break for the super chat. What? Dance break for the super chat. Hey, hey. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Hey. Dance break for the super chat. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Dance break. Dance break for the super chat. Hey, Angel, welcome, baby. I see you. Welcome, baby. I missed you. Yes, right. Dance break for the super chat, Ray. Dance break for the super chat, Ray. Dance break for the super chat. Hey, what? Who? What? Who? Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Dance break for the super chat. Hey, dance break for the super chat. Hey, dance break for the super chat. What? Dance break for the super chat. Hey, 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 hey. That's right. Show me the money, honey. 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 Hey, I love it. Dance break for the super chat. Hey, Faye. Welcome in. Don't get fired now. Don't get fired. Let's do a little dance break. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Brown Girl Bella. I love it. Brown Girl Bella. All right. Thank you so much, Sharon, for that super chat. I love it. And I love a good dance break anyway. So that too, sis. All right. Let's get to our last ones. We talked about the Zenon or Zeon or Exxon, whatever it's called. And we talked about the mini star. This one, the mini gold, I think we talked about as well, that I don't have the full size, but this small one is really cute. It's really cute. And this one right here is my favorite. That is fantastic. Okay, last two. This one she made for the holidays. I don't know which holiday she made this, but I got it. It is her holiday eye palette. Really pretty. I love the size that she gives you with the eyeshadows. Like these pan sizes are where it's at, sis. Brothers and sisters, let me just tell y'all, this is really good. Of course, you know, I got to do the most and use all of these colors. This is the only matte. Yep, this is the only matte in the palette. So that usually is the one that I ground my eye with, and then I just go ham. I just go ham. You can do whatever you like. It's your eyes. Do what makes you happy. I love it. I go ham every year. And I got this last year for the around the holiday time. So hopefully she'll have it again. And then lastly on the, before I get to my single, let's do the single first. So this single I got for $3.99. This is Albay. I don't know how you pronounce it, but this color is sickening. Look at it. Look at that. I'm saying, you want a shiny eyeball for the holidays? Grab it. Grab it. Aubade. Beautiful. Beautiful. Honey. I mean, I've got more gold than anything messing around with Mother Pat, but I love that single. I put Mom's new intensifies, that Myron liquid pen, which y'all need to get that. If y'all did not pick that up when Sephora had their sale, go to Mother Pat's today and pick you up one. I got another one as a backup. But get it. Get it, get it, get it. Yeah, I love a good gold. Where do you get them? Ulta or Usis? Oh, what you talking about? The palettes you can get from Sephora. The pen that I was talking about with the Myron liquid in a solid pen form, that is Pat McGrath. You can get that at Sephora, or you can get that on Pat McGrath's website right now. Pat McGrath is offering up to 30% off on her products if you spend, I think, over $250. So buy a palette or two, and that's your $250 right there, and 35% off there. So if you want to like stock up on like her quads or her full size palettes, that's the place to do it on her site. 35% off, and you're done. Okay. Last one, this mini nude palette. Now, this mini nude, as you can see, has been well loved. It will continue to be well loved. This is probably the palette that I will hit pan on first, because I want a basic eye, but with a plus up. I'm going right here. I'm going right there. And then really quickly, I'm going to show you her face palettes and cheek palettes that I have. This one is the Love Cheek Duo. I think this came out last year around February. This is the creamy blush. I'm sorry, this is the highlight. This is the creamy blush. then the Love Glow. This came out with a Love Palette. She has a cream shade here and then 3 shimmers. And then she does have like a plastic covering that you can lift up so that this one here stays sanitary and doesn't have any powder corrupting it. Beautiful. Then we have the Bloom Blush and Glow Palette. Again, this one she put in 2 cream products. This cream blush, baby, perfect for the holidays. This glow gives you like a great like lip from within look, but really, really subtle. And then you can plus either of them up with the powder on top. So I like to do this and then top it just a little bit with some of this, and then the glow, and top that off with a little bit of this. Ah, thank you. No problem. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Finally, we have the tan palette. This is Bae. This is Bae. You can use this color either as a bronzer or as a cheek shade. Very, very pretty. And then this gold here as a highlight. I mean, you want to shine from the Himalayas? Go ahead. Go ahead, sis. Go off. It's beautiful. And then you have these creams to plus them up. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Hey! Hey, Points Blank Travel. I so enjoyed your interview yesterday at House of X. Guys, if you have not seen that, go check it out. House of X is actually my Bella Brigade person of the week. Persons, I say, because both Leo and Wanston together made the House of X Entertainment a channel as well as a company. So we will definitely shout them out. They will be on my community tab page as my creator of the week. So look forward to that. All right. So the last thing that I'm going to share with you is that I did get the new Face and Eye palette from Natasha Denona. I'm not going to feature it here because it's in my haul video that I'm filming after this. So you'll get to see it then. But I did go out and purchase that one in the dark. She has 2 versions, a light one and a dark. Of course, I'm going to choose the dark one. So that will be there. You don't really work on Sundays, but today I'm filling in for my friend. He is really, really sick, and he's also been stressed. Oh, my goodness. Healing mercies to your friend. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Of course, boo. Of course. Y'all know y'all were going to be on there. Awesome. Awesome. Just catching up on everybody, saying hello to everybody. That was so wonderful. Thanks for that. Hey. 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 All right, caught up. All right, guys, let's get into this makeup look because I'm ready. I'm going to use Natasha Denona's Full Coverage Fruit Complex Foundation X Plus on my face. But as promised, I do want you to hold for a moment while I switch gears so that I can put on the makeup and see you guys and talk to you guys at the same time. So I need to move over to my vanity. You see the lights are already up and ready. And so hold please one more again while I get myself together. Okay, we're back. Switcheroo. Oh, hang on. I got messages. Yes, honey. Hold, please. Need to do a switch. Need to do a switch. Yes. Okay. So we have our primer on, and I just used the Nude primer by Yves Saint Laurent. Yes. All right. So now we're going to use the Foundation X by Miss Natasha Denona. It is a full coverage fruit complex. It has a shelf life of 12 months. You're supposed to shake well before using. It's made in Italy, where all the best makeup is made. I'm going to use one pump on my Bobbi Brown brush. I'm going to use that to go all over the face. So after this video, I will be taking all of this makeup off my face after I take photos and post them to Instagram so you guys can see the full look in case you dip out before I finish. And filming 3 videos. One of them is a sponsored video that I really don't want to do, but I committed to it. It's not beauty related. So it's one of those things that I'm like, I'm just not feeling. I'm just not feeling. Ah! I have an accent. Everybody says I don't hear an accent at all when I speak, unless I'm speaking to my my aunts and cousins from Panama. Then I start mimicking their accent. And sometimes it's hard to get rid of. So if I'm having a call right after with someone who is not Hispanic, they're like, what are you doing? Why do you sound like that? I'm like, I'm sorry. Because when they call and they speak Spanish and they start talking in like the dialect, I'm like a sponge. I just soak it all up. So I didn't know I had a New York accent. Do I contour? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I just bought a new contour stick too. I don't think Natasha has anything for contour. So yeah, I don't think I have any products from her that contour. Ah! I didn't know you just woke up. Wow. Awesome. Yeah, I'm making videos all day too. Trying to get this content out and up. Thanksgiving is on Thursday. Now, on Thursdays, I usually do Bella After Dark. I'm debating whether or not I should do it now because of the holiday. I don't have any Natasha Denona concealers either. So I'm going to use, what am I going to use? I'm going to use my Christian Dior underneath, or on top of rather, the Shiseido as my concealers. And I finally got my Sephora haul, the second one. So I want to tape that because the first one I did a live for it. And so this time I want to do like a dedicated video. But in the video, you will see that I got a new Pat McGrath concealer in the shade number 22, which I wanted to try because I think that's kind of, whoopsies, I think that's kind of my winter shade. So I want to try it. So you'll see that this week. And what else will you see this week? Of course, another On Mondays We McGrath. You'll see that this week, actually tomorrow. Hey, Night Star Beauty. Welcome in, Dollface. Thank you so much for coming. We're using Dior, Christian Dior. This is in 4.5 neutral underneath the eye. Give me a little brightness here. So many newbies coming in. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that bell so you get notified each and every time that I upload. No, my father's side of the family are from Panama and Barbados. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, Nueva York, Nueva York. Yes. Yes, see. Hey, West Haven, always and forever. Welcome in, doll. So happy to have you as well. So, yes. Yes, Brooklyn, Brooklyn, all day. Todos los días. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, Brooklyn is actually laying in her bed like she had a hard day today of going downstairs to eat and going outside to use the bathroom. She acted like she had a hard day. I'm like, sis, you don't know from hard days. You don't know. I've had a hard week. All right. I wrote down some things that I wanted to talk about as we're doing this sort of like a week in review. So I wanted to talk about, where's my little notes? Oh, current events. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if you believe that Kim Kardashian it really is dating Pete Davidson. Or put a 2 in the chat if you think this is all a publicity stunt and her and Kanye gonna get back together in the new year. 1 in the chat if you really feel like they rocking, or 2 in the chat if you feel like they faking. Oh, okay, awesome, thank you. So I got one in the chat. So you really think they are dating? Or 2 in the chat if you think they're fronting for the cameras. Really? I think they're really a couple? Who else? Who else feels that way? I don't feel that way. I think they're faking. 1, 2, and 3. Bird said 1, 2, and 3. I know that's right. I really don't care that much about either of them, but they stay on that news cycle though. That's one thing I will give her. She know how to stay on that media circuit like nobody's business. She really does. Okay, I'm going to use for my eye look today, I'm going to do something basic. I'm going to use the mini Glam Palette. So a basic eye, a little plus. Yeah, I feel like it's always a stunt with her. It's always a Oh, please. That was rude. I was trying to get out my little lipsticks. And hold, please. Well, I bend and get the tan palette. I'm going to use this color here as my contour / bronzer color with my favorite brush. You guys know this is the Sonia G Face Pro. Yeah, I really feel like they just fake. And then the older sister Courtney dating Travis Barker, and now they're engaged. I'm like, wow. I don't know what Lord Disick had to say, her ex, with whom she shares like what 3-4 kids, but they never got married. So I'm sure he's like, I don't care, whatever. And behind closed doors, he's like seething. I'm quite sure of that. I'm gonna leave this out because I think I want to put more of it on my face. Yay! Yes. Put up that IG. What else was in the news today? Oh, that dude that got off scot-free from murdering one person, I think seriously injuring another person. All right, using that cream shade at the top, I'm just going to put that into my upper cheekbone area. And see what I said? It gives you a nice, like, light lit from within look. Kyle Rittenhouse. I mean, really. No, Kyle, Courtney. Can never keep all those K names straight. Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker are engaged. And so everybody's like, oh my God, they're engaged. I'm like, okay. But did they walk down the aisle though? Mm-hmm. Did they walk down the aisle though, sis? That's what you got to see. It's easy to say, oh, we engaged, we in love, the blah, blah, blah. But are y'all going to walk down that aisle though? And then I just put this one on top. This cream is so good. Can you see it? So good. Yeah, Kourtney Kardashian is the one that is marrying. You missing all the mess. Yeah, Kourtney Kardashian is the oldest sister out of the ones that were by that Kardashian guy, Robert Kardashian. So she has Kourtney, Kim, Khloe, and then Robert is the baby. So she had 4 by Robert Kardashian, and then she had 2 by Bruce Jenner, aka Caitlyn Jenner. So that's her man. And she's got 3 or 4 kids, Kourtney. I know Kim has 4. So Kourtney has either 3 or 4. Because Kim was always trying to be in competition with her sister Kourtney. And she always wanted to have, a whole lot of babies. All right, let's start with this eye look. Oh, before I forget, let me put on something for the cheeks. Oh, please, while I get my cheek product from my basket that is on the floor. Okay, so I'm going to use the Love Cheek Duo for the cheeks. And I'm going to use this cream right here. Let me grab a brush. I'm going to do a synthetic brush for this. Excuse me. And just tap a little bit on the brush and just pounce it on the skin. There we go. There we go. Just pass it on the skin. Girl, me neither. That's why I had to do my research before I came on live, because I was like, I'm going to talk about current events, but what are they doing? What are they doing? Thankfully, that show called Keeping Up with the Kardashians is gone. I didn't watch it. I don't think I've ever sat down and watched a full Kardashian show since it came on. I'm just not that interested, sis. I don't care about you and your family life and drama and how Kim wants to always be the center of attention. I was like, I've seen enough to know what I'm dealing with here. Thanks. Thanks. All right, for the eye look, where's my little eye stick that I love? Oh, I can't find it. Let's see if I dropped it in the basket. Did I drop it in the basket? No. But I have my NYX glitter glue. Found that. So let me go in here and grab a primer. You know what? I'm going to grab the Viseart primer. So I haven't used that in a bit. Oops, hold it upside down. There's the Viseart. It's a good base. It's a very good base. It's like a gel formula. So I almost feel like when I put this on, like I'm putting on that Myron from Mother. I feel like I'm putting that on all over my eye. You never watched the show? Yeah. I can't sit down and watch that mess. You know, some train wrecks I can watch, some I can't. Now, one I can and I got into lately, guilty pleasure, is the Real Housewives of Potomac. First of all, they're all Black, so I appreciate that. Then they like, first of all, the Grand Dame, she calls herself the Grand Dame, Karen Hugler. That's who I want to be when I grow up, because she be laying them chicks out ever so softly. It's like she's telling them off, but in sort of a nice, nasty way. I was like, can I be her when I grow up? Because she be getting in those people's behinds. And don't talk about her baby Ray. That's her husband. Don't talk about her baby Ray. She be ready to cut you with the swiftness. So that back and forth with her and my sorority sister, who, shout out to her. She had a beauty line called Everyday Hue Beauty, and I think it's defunct now, but when she had it, I met her at a beauty kind of like a beauty expo for Essence. She was so kind. She took pictures with me. She gave me product. She was like, you know, if you need anything, here's our product manager's name. Like, give her a call. She'll send you stuff. And then, like, they were supposed to come out with something and they didn't, it never materialized. So Yeah, leave her Ray alone, honey. She don't be playing about her Ray. That's her man. She don't be playing. So her and Giselle had a falling out because Giselle made some offhanded comment like Ray'd be dead before she has like her next man or whatever, or long before her beauty will go, because he made some crack about the only thing she is pretty or something like that. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna fly, sis. And sure enough, when Karen got hold of that news, she was on her like she cut her so deep. I was looking in the camera like at the TV like, didn't she cuss her ass out? I think she cussed her ass out. That's how I want to do it. That's how I want to do it. Oh, she laid in. Yes. Where's my little sis? Yes, you missed it. I gave you a whole shout out and everything. I was like, let me put my thing on my headband on. Look cute. And I got twists in my hair like you usually do. I threw some twists in. I had it like all bundled up because I was gonna take it out today and be all cute. But then time and the effort it would take to do that. So after this is over, I will, like when I upload my picture, I'll take it out and make it look cute. Put back on my shirt, make it look cute, for the photos, for the gram. But y'all know the real, right? That heat came on and mama had to take that top. She had to take that top off. I couldn't take it. It had to go. That heat will get to you, honey. It will get to you. Yeah, you almost missed it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, she cussed her clean out. I was like, that's a good one, Karen. And I love her intro. The Grand Dame will never be imitated, duplicated, or intimidated, something like that. I was like, chick, what? Chick, what? What? Okay, Grand Dame, I hear you. I'm with it. I'm with the Grand Dame. Hey, Jada. Hey, boo. We talking about these housewives of Potomac. I'm waiting for the housewives of Dubai. Baby, it sounds like they're gonna be tussling in the sand, honey. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yes. Yes, boo. I'm here for you, doll. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, doll. Oh yeah. I mean, and I love the heat. I'm trying to go over to your place next year. I want to do something. I want to get out of my funk. So, I'm trying to figure out where I can go. I want to sit and dive into the water, ocean blue. I want to have beautiful sand at my feet. I want to have pina coladas or something really nice and, fruity, but packs a little punch. I want one of those in my hand every 30 minutes or however long it takes me to finish drinking. I want that. And I just want to be zen for a moment. Just woosah, blend in, chill. Hey, baby girl vibes. Welcome in, honey. Welcome in. We talking about housewives. Now we're talking about going out to have some fun in the sun. which I desperately need. I'm going to use some of Mother Pat's loose powder because I don't have any loose powder from Natasha Denona. I'm just going to pat in to kind of seal everything that I did. Working kind of backwards, but I'm working with a eyeshadow palette that I'm familiar with, so I don't have any reservations about fallout because I've worked with this palette before. Let me tell you something about these Sonia G brushes. She's coming out with a new one. And I had just said to myself, I don't need not near another brush. And then that came out. And I saw the sneak preview of it. And I was like, give it to me. Give it to me. I'm like a brush junkie now. I'm like, give it to me. Give it to me. Shameful, shameful. I'm going to put a little bit of loose powder on my eyelids because they're seasoned and they need a little TLC. And yeah, that part. That part. All right, what else is going on? I finally worked on some of my merch. I was going to move it to Shopify, and I will probably in the new year. But I was like, I need to get merch up. I need to get some new stuff up. So I'm going to show you all some of the stuff that I came up with. So you guys can let me know if you like it, yay or nay. So we'll see. Yes, I want to go to the Virgin Islands. I need to go. Yeah, I want to visit Mo. I told her that a long time ago. I wanted to visit her. So I'm definitely going to try to do St. Lucia at some point. Yes. Look at the castles in paradise if you want to be more chill. Cave Resort. I used to work there. Bay Gardens is a resort on the beach. Drinking your hand nonstop, but very touristy. Yeah, so I don't want a spot where I gotta compete with others for my time. Like I want you to be fully focused on moi when I come. I want you to be focused on moi. Okay? I need a drink in my hand every 30 minutes. Let's get it. All I know is Robin. I know her spell her name wrong. Brother is fine spoken word. Oh. Oh. Her brother? Oh. Clutch my pearls. I did not know that. Yes, honey. Bikini, sun, umbrella in the beach. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. My daughter loves brushes now that I bought her some earlier this year from Pat McGrath. She loves them now. I also bought some stuff for my nieces. They were 30% off. You spent over an amount. Yeah, I was just talking about that, Jada. Listen, I've got every Pat McGrath, What's Her Majiggies for everything you can imagine. Right now, I'm thinking about just replenishing some of the stuff that I have that I know I really need that I'm running low on. So I did get the concealer, not from Pat's website, but from Sephora for the 20% off. But I do want to see, I'm using the first shade, well, the second shade in here. That's going to be my transition shade with my Repper number 12. Which, guys, if you don't have Repper, they're having a huge sale for Black Friday. Huge, huge, huge. 50% off. They have, right now, the holiday sets are there. They have 2 new brushes for the face. They have their brushes discounted, 50% off. And then they have what I'm going to get, which is the vanity like organizer, where you can put like all of your brushes in. You can put the palettes that you use most often, which I think I'm going to use as my they have like this divider. I'm going to use it to kind of divide up the products that I want to use for that week. So I'll put like the palettes of the week in there. And next year I'm going to try to do like a palette a week. So for my Monday, I will tell you like what palette I'm using, or Thursday. I don't know what day it's going to be, but I will share with you what palette I'm working with for that whole week. So I'm just throwing that light shade into the crease. It's a transition shade, so it's really light. And it shows up on my eye when I really like pack it on. And this number 12 brush is perfect for packing color on your lid. So pretty. All right, I'm missing some of the chat, so let me see. What did you spell? Oh, you don't fly? Oh no. Honey, I gets on the plane, honey. I gets on the plane. And you know I'm a bougie Bella. So if it's anything over like 3 hours, I'm going first class. Thank you very much. Like if it's not like a get on by the time you get settled, get off kind of job, I need first class. And if I'm not flying first class, like if it's under 3 hours, I will sit in coach, but like at the end of the first class. So like the beginning of coach, that's where I like to be. Because they call that like the first zone or something after the first class people get on. I can't. You know, I'm just at this age in my life, in this stage in my life where I don't want to be bothered with too much. You know what I mean? I'm going to use the Repper 01 brush. I love this brush too. It's a little dirty, but you know, that's what you get when you have white hairs, right? You get a little dirty. I'm going to use this as my smoke shade. So we're going to throw that in the outer corner. Just do a little more. See it? Love, love, love. Girl, you need to stop flying, birds. Yes, I have 2 Shikahodo brushes. That I get. I get one every year when Beautylish has the year of the whatever at the top of the year. I try to get them then. They sell out so fast, but I love like the design that they use. So I got like the last 2 years, I think. This one, I just love the handles. Like the artistry is just amazing. So I have that one, and then I have, where's my other one? And then I have this one from, I think this was last year, the year of the ox. I think it was. So pretty. So pretty. And I love that the more you use them, the more it will blossom out. So I love that. And I wash them once a month at the top of the month. No matter what day it falls on, I know that's when I am cleaning my brushes. All the natural hair ones, of which I have several. So it's not a fun time. Fly to the Virgin Islands. Everybody's saying that, the Virgin Islands. It's on the list, sis. It's on the list. Wherever I can go, where I can have some peace, quiet, and serenity. That's what I need. That's what I want. All right. So we're finished with that brush. And I'm going to use this one. This is a soft shader by Sonia G. And I'm going to go into this shade right here. And I'm going to put that all over the lid. Yes, Sharon, me too. I love flying. Love it, love it, love it. Burns, we're going to have to tranquilize you and get you on a plane, sis. You're missing out on so many great places. My grandmother didn't fly either. She spent her entire life not going anywhere that required a plane ride. And when I started getting older and wanting to travel, like with my mother, she made her put me on an Amtrak because she was like, not my only baby flying. And so after that, I was like, don't tell grandma, but I want to fly. Don't tell her now. And of course, she did find out that I was flying. And when I was 12, my mother took me to live with her in Savannah, Georgia, which I appreciate now that I'm older going there. But as a kid, I thought it was a death sentence. Like, you trying to kill my vibe. So I was like, not having it. And so I stayed exactly 1 year. And my grandmother said, if I didn't like it, I can come back and live with her. And that's exactly what I did. How we looking? We're not done yet, though. We're not done yet. Yes, it's so awesome. Burns, we got to get you on a plane. Yeah, I don't know. I think I do. Let me see. Is it still there now? It's in some kind of setting somewhere. Let's see. Oh, it's a blue screen. Okay. There we go. Is that better? I think that's better. There we go. Awesome. Duly noted. You'll take a cruise. I like cruising too. I don't know if I'm ready to cruise though. Not right now. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. But I do love cruising. I like the idea of being out there and you know, cruising away. All right, so we're gonna take this shade right here. Oops, let me take that off. We're gonna use this shade right here, and we're gonna use that as our center shade. Oh, look at that. That's gonna be pretty. I'm gonna put that right in the center of the eye. Oh, it didn't come up as much. Let me use, what am I going to use? Let me use, I need something for it to adhere to. It's not adhering quite nicely. Right. Tell us, Sherrod. She want to take a cruise. I did take a cruise a few years back to Central America. As I mentioned, my grandmother on my father's side was born in Panama. So I wanted to go. I wanted to see, like, the things that she saw, and, like, go to her homeland and really, like, visit as an adult. Because again, as a kid, you don't appreciate it. But as an adult, all right, now we're going to put that color back on the lid. See if it sticks on more. But as a kid, I really did not appreciate traveling as much as I do now. So when I went back, I was like, wow, this is really pretty, really amazing. Oh, that's pretty. Do y'all see that? That's really, really pretty. Okay, go ahead, NYX for the win. NYX for the win. Where's my little mouse? For some reason, it is not doing what I wanted to do. Hang on a second. My mouse froze. For some reason, it's not moving on this side. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. It's not moving. But we're going to keep going. I will. Oh, you went to make a cup of tea, yoga, with Mo. Went to get a cup of tea. And Burns, we're going to try to see if you can get a cruise to St. Lucia. I'm sure they have one. But when I went to Central America, not only did I fall in love with Panama, my grandmother's birthplace, but I fell in love with Belize. Has anybody ever been to Belize? OMG. First of all, the people there are just wonderful, so helpful. They want to, show you a good time. They want you to really enjoy your time in their country. And for teenagers, the drinking age is 16. Child, thank God I didn't go to Belize when I was a teenager, because I would have went in. And how I learned about that was one of our tour guides. He was like, oh, let me show you around, but I got to be back by 5 o'clock. And we're like, oh, why you got to be back by 5 o'clock? You got another job or something? He was like, no, I want to go to the bar and have a drink with some friends. We were like, how old are you? He's like, I'm 16. He's like, drinking age here is 16. I was like, what? Why couldn't I have been born in Belize? Why? Why is that not happening? I was like, dang, that is too funny to have. I gotta look at my second screen because for some reason my laptop is not showing me anything. It's not like coming over here at all. There it is. Yay. Okay, now I can see you guys. Yeah, why can I have been born in Belize? Shoot. 16, you can drink. I was like, what? Oh, sorry. We're using this last one here. So I've used up all the colors in here. We use this last one as the inner corner. And then we're going to do the bottom as well. Whoop, whoop. Here we go. How we looking, y'all? All right, let's do the bottom lash line. I'm going to take the Repper number 21. Love this brush. I secretly hope he makes more like these. This was really good. I'm going to go into that dark brown color, and that's what I'm going to use to smoke out the lower lash line. And again, so you don't get anything on your eye or in your eyeball, use just a little bit at a time, tap it off, and then go in to do your detail work. Here we go. Here we go. All right, next eye. Also in Belize, like the bars stay open late, and like every bar has like music, and not just like Spanish music. They play all types of music. So we had a ball. And talk about, like I was saying before, like having a drink in your hand every half hour. Like they were constantly, like at the bar, they were constantly repouring. And when we went, the dollar was pretty good there. So we had a good time. I went with a bunch of friends, and we had an amazing time in Belize. Amazing. Okay. There we go. We're going to do some mascara today because I'm putting on lashes with my other looks today. So you will definitely see this week like some really cool content. As soon as I finish getting it up and running, that is. So lots of editing, lots of filming, lots of uploading. And shout out to everybody who's been in here since the beginning. Y'all the real MVPs because we went a long time today. I wasn't expecting to go 2 hours, but when I do my deep dives, I like to give y'all, a little information about the brands as well that I don't get to share when I'm doing like a regular tutorial. So wanted to make sure you guys got that. I'm wearing Mother Pat's mascara. And you know what she taught us, right? Drop it low, then wiggle, 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 wiggle. So that's what I'm saying in my head as I do this eye look. Drop it low and wiggle it slow. Make sure you get all those hairs. Even the ones in the inner corner. Here we go. Shout out to my lashes. They coming through. I've been using an eye serum on it every single night. And I'm starting to see some results. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let me put on. Oh, okay. Let me share with y'all something. So I love mascaras, right? That's why I call this channel, Lips, Lashes, and Luxury, because I love mascaras. I love mascara wands. And sometimes when I see a wand that I really like, I will save it. So this is a wand from, I don't know where I got the mascara, but the wand is so unique. So I save it because sometimes I do this. Take the mascara wand that I have, take a new one, dip it in, pull it out slow so you coat every piece. And then you go back in. Just a little hack in case you have a mascara wand that you're really not fond of, but you like the mascara. That's what I do. And then I just wipe it off. And then at the end of the night, I will put some remover on it, take the rest of it off, and then wrap it back up to use it again. I love this brush. So pretty. I've never seen it like that. And I forgot where I got it from. But I was like, I'm keeping this brush. I'm keeping this brush head. And it doesn't fit into all of the tubes, but you can still use it. Like you can still like scrape a little bit out and do it, or you can use it dry just to separate your lashes. Great little hack for those bristles that really are like the bomb for you, but for some reason you can't find it, like me, or lost it, or whatever have you. At least you can have something to like help you out in that endeavor. Yep. Keep them on from your favorite mascara and use it to separate your lashes. You can use it to, like, if you get any clumps, use that. Use that. Just make sure you clean it off after use and you store it when it's dry. Yep. Hey, Naturo. Hey. We're up to the last part, which is the lips. I just put a little bit of my Laneige lip cream. This is in the special edition Apple Lime. I don't even know if they sell that anymore. I grabbed it actually from my job. I'm a beauty advisor. So if anybody is in need any skincare or makeup recs, give me a holler. I do free consultations. I can also send you free samples, like everything that you would get from like a Beautylish or a Sephora. You can find it in on Beauty Tap, but we focus on mostly independent brands. We have a few like big brands like Nanage, Ilamasqua, few things of those. But for the most part, we talk about indie beauty, which I love. And the last one last live I did, I think I showed you guys the Kim Kimble hair care line that's coming out to Walmart. Excellent. She's got a cream butter, she's got a curl spray gel, and then she's got like some edge control stuff. Amazing. All right. Home stretch. Let me put on some earrings for the home stretch. I did get some new earrings. This is from I think they're called Elson or Iceland. They're a little shop in Brooklyn, New York that makes the most incredible acrylic earrings, bracelets. She does a nameplate. She did my Shannon nameplate for me, which I love. And I also commissioned her to do like the BrownGirlBella logo. So she's going to be doing that for me. And they're little butterflies, which is a tribute to my child. So, oops, let me get this. No, it's actually clear, but it picks up any color that's around you. So because of the headband and the way I'm angling it, it looks green, but it's just the green from the headband. They're really like clear. So if I was wearing pink or whatever, it just takes on that hue. All right, let's look at this Natasha Denona. I love her foundation. For full coverage, it's very light. It does not feel like you've got caked on, baked on foundation at all. Come on, skin, come through. Come through with that Panamanian and Bayesian mix from Brooklyn. And I have 3 of her lipsticks from Natasha Denona. This is from her I Need a Nude. So you decide, help me decide which ones to do. They're all kind of like nudie colors, hence the I Need a Nude. This one is in the shade Sammy. Very creamy, very beautiful. That is Sammy. Then this one is Naya. This is Naya, just a little bit deeper. There's Naya. And then the last one I got, which I believe was limited edition, but I think you can still find it. This is Amorosa. Really, really pretty. All right. So time for you to vote, fam. 1, 2, or 3. Put in a 1 in the chat if you want the top shade, 2 in the chat if you want the middle shade, or 3 in the chat if you like the last shade. So 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. So far, I've got a vote for 2. I've got 50,000 votes for 3. Another vote for 2. Another vote for 2. All right, one more for the win. And Sharon, for you, I will put on 3 first before I put on 2, so you can see how it looks. Any more voting? Going once. Going twice. You're putting a 1, 2, or 3 in the chat to share which lipstick color you want. Going 3 times. All right. 2 it is. But first, for Sharon, since you were a good sport, I'm going to put on 3 first so you can see it. I'll put it on without liner so you can really see the color. So this is Amorosa. So that's 3. I like it. Doesn't give me like Pookie vibes from New Jack City. Doesn't give me that kind of vibe. I'm not scared of this type of lipstick. You know, those stark contrasting lipsticks that are very neutral and very cool leaning. I'm not bothered by it at all. I love these. Yeah, I love nudes too. I do too. And it actually brightens up your whole face when you have a lip this bright. You know, you can always tone it down with a little lip liner. Not a problem at all if you're a little too scared, but I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Y'all know me. Look, I will try anything in terms of makeup. Because you don't like it, guess what you can do? Swipe. Wipe it off. Wipe it off and begin again. No such thing as like bad makeup. No such thing as bad makeup. No such thing as bad hair. Like, come on. I grew up for years thinking my hair was bad. My mother permed my hair at like age 13 or something. It was either 13 or 14. Okay, this is the lip that won. This is Naya. I like it. I like it. It also kind of reminds me of, and let me see if I can do a side-by-side swatch. Of course not, because guess what? It's not here. I think it's in my purse. Hold, please. Just a slight hold. Watch a commercial. How about that? Brown Girl Bella. Hey babes, it's me, Brown Girl Bella, and I'm rocking a hoodie by none other than DOD, Deacons of Defense. This hoodie retails for $45.99 and it is available on his Teespring store. You can get this and a whole lot of other merchandise in the description box below. Has all the details, and don't forget to tell them Brown Girl Bella sent you. Okay, so I thought it was in my purse and it's not. So I don't know where I put that lipstick. And I'm such a creature of habit and I can't believe I can't find it. Ugh. All right, when I do my trying new makeup, it'll be in that. Oh, that's where it is. It's in my basket for trying new makeup. because I am doing a video on this as well. All right, so here's the lipstick that I just got from, oh, it is darker. This is the one I got from Lisa Eldridge. This is Velvet Decade. Oh yeah, much darker than what I have on now. Okay, good. Because I was like, I think I got this tone in a lipstick already, but I don't. This one is the one I have on Naya. They look good together though. Something to try. Something to try. All right, I got a bunch of comments. Let me get to those. Oh, looks nice. Thank you. Yes, cute hoodie. All right. Yes, so I'm glad it doesn't look exactly like this one, but isn't this beautiful? Like you'll see more of it in the Trying New Music, but that velvet, like, I don't know what it is, but it is so creamy and smooth. And people were right. People were telling me that once I have a Lisa Eldridge lipstick, I'm going to want to go back and get more. I do. I want to go back and get more. I do. In my trying on new makeup, I am going to be trying on her foundation, and I'm going to do a separate video trying on her foundation and talk about it a little more. But suffice it to say, I may have to go back and try that thing again. I think it's a little teeny tiny little bit too light for me. And then I got the blister sticks, and I think I'm in the medium dark category. At least I feel like I am. Because I like it to be just a teeny bit darker than my natural color. So I don't know. Stay tuned on that. I may have to get another color just in case. All right, we got 7 people still rocking with your girl 2 hours and 18 minutes later. So let me do this. This is my outro music. I want to thank you all for rocking with me today as we deep dive with Natasha Denona. We look at all of her palettes that I have, the midi size, the slightly above midi size, the $25 size, which I think everyone in here should get at least one $25 size, just so you can kind of get some feel of her formulas, how it is, how it feels on the skin. Like, this look with this palette, not bad. You can use this for any occasion, going to work, interviewing, holiday, whatever you want. You can play up or play down. Just get one and let me know if you like it in the comment sections below. I will link as many of these as I can for you guys, so you can have a chance to do it. If you use my link to shop, I will get a small commission. I couldn't get that out fast enough. I will get a small commission from the sale. Not huge, but every little bit counts. I am upgrading my system here, upgrading my lighting, upgrading my sound, upgrading my camera, getting a new lens. So lots of changes happening here on the new year. So I really need you guys' support and help in order to make that happen. Teamwork makes the dream work. Check me out tomorrow on Mondays. We McGrath. Oh, look at the highlight, honey. Do the highlight. Let me give you one more close up of the final look. Like I said, I will post this on IG. And what else? New McGrath Monday tomorrow. Wednesday, new video. Thursday, you know, hey, if y'all still up after Turkey Day, you want to get in some Bella After Dark, let's do it. Let me know in the comment section, on the community board section of my channel. I'll have a poll up if you want me to do a Thursday night, Turkey night, Bella After Dark. Okay? See you soon. Until then, you have now been Bellafied. Love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, Brooklyn wants to say bye too. And happy Thanksgiving. Say bye. She's like, I don't care about y'all for real. I just want my mommy to take me outside. All right, guys. Love you so much. Have a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving if we don't see each other. Watch my video tomorrow. I'll be premiering it and on Wednesday as well. And until then, you have been Bellafied.